So we learn in Genesis 6 that the sons of Adam began mixing with the daughters of men, and they used their knowledge to enslave mankind, proclaiming themselves to be gods on earth while hiding the one true God. So God destroyed their kingdom for their violence and their evil, and saved Noah because Noah was a just man, genetically perfect, and because he walked in the ways of God. Now, the Bible doesn't really say there was a global flood. If anything, it hints that the flood was local, but because the words in Hebrew and Greek have multiple meanings, the story can be translated in different ways. You'll notice that Mesopotamia is famous for floods because it's the land between the rivers. It is in a region that is practically at sea level and is surrounded by mountains forming a bowl, meaning if it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, you could see how this place could be flooded.
Now, I also wanted to point out that Noah's Ark uses a 6-to-1 ratio for its measurements. This is the same ratio used today by naval engineers when they need to construct a vessel for optimal stability. This ratio can be used to build cargo ships to battleships.
So Noah's Ark landed on the Caucasian mountains, and Noah's 3 sons represent the 3 Caucasian groups. The Hamites, who became known as the Egyptians and mixed with the Africans. To this day, Egypt is called Mizra in the east, named after Ham's son Mizraim. The Japhites became known as the Aryans, or the Indo-Europeans. The Bible says the Aryan Greeks were the sons of Javan, and the Aryan Medes were the sons of Medea, and the Medes would give birth to the kingdom of Media. So it's interesting that in Greek mythology, like Noah and his wife gave birth to Japheth, the father of the Greeks, it says Gaia and Uranus gave birth to all the gods, including Iapetus, or Japetus, who is Japheth. Now, the Semites conquered Mesopotamia not long after the flood happened, under the first great conqueror known as Sargon of Akkad. And you'll notice that the word Sar becomes the word for ruler, after Sargon. It's why the name Sarah means princess, or perhaps where we get the word Caesar, or the Russian word Tsar. You'll notice that Shem's son Aram would give birth to the Armenians, and to this day, under the Caucasian mountains, the land is still called Armenia.